friends, and welcome back to the bench. Diatone has sent me a whole new Roma DJI kit and a replacement plate. So let's discuss this a little bit, shall we? If you don't know what has got, I'm still a little mystified that this broke in 3 places. But as we all well know, in this hobby, never throw out a fluke, because like anything can freaking happen, right? So if you don't know what has got us to this point so far and you're new to the channel, go back, my friends. This whole Roma thing, Diatone thing is in a playlist. And my only aim was not to throw anybody under the bus or anything like that. I just wanted to give you guys the absolute raw experience that I had with this quad. But one fluke is not data, right? So I am going to replace the broken parts on here and fly it some more and give you guys the feedback on what happens with that. I did find a 3D printed GoPro mount instead of this, which I don't like because the camera can, you know, come loose, and I think it caused like a pry point maybe. So when it went through the trees, it like pry, and then when it hit the ground, it snapped off. I don't know, that's just my hypothesis. But let's look at a couple things here, and I got a few more thoughts on what's going on, and I need you guys' help with something, okay? So let's open up this new top plate here real quick, and let me show you. I don't do unboxing stuff, sorry about this, guys, but I wanted to show you that it was brand new, still in the package, directly, factory direct. Diatone reached out to me, and I talked with them a little bit about my thoughts on this. So this is a factory direct. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Oop, that's out. Let's go in. Hello. That's a little better, as long as we stay in the camera. Anyway, here, let's move this aside. You guys all know about that. You guys all know about that. If you don't know about that, go back in the videos and have a look-see. So what we'll have here, right, my suspicion is, if you see where this cutout is on this frame here, it's like right at where the, let me get a light on the subject. It is like right at where the standoffs are, right? So I had, where the other one broke was right here on these 2 little small little pass-throughs here. So I suggested to Diatone that they get rid of just that one little relief cutout there, because here you'll have the 4 standoffs holding this in, but there's like nothing in that whole area up in there. Jalapeno. Anyway, like I said, one break, and a lot of people reported that they're having pretty good luck with this, and then others have reported that they've broken arms, but nobody else really reported that they snapped this top plate. So like I said, and I really liked the way it went together. There's a lot of thought into this frame, a lot of engineering. You know, I hate to just discount it that quickly. Now, it may be, some other people suggested that it's just a lightweight type cruiser style frame and not really a bruiser frame, which is also fine by me, because of the size and weight of it and having the air unit, it will be like a perfect building diving style type frame, if you know what I mean. Let's zoom back out a little bit here. Oop, that's in. yeah, it would be perfect for like doing building dives, big office park, and not concrete hardcore thrashing, but like, you know, like I said, long building dives, long cruises, whatever. I think that would be absolutely perfect for this because of the size of the frame and the weight of the frame. It will cruise down the side of a building very nicely. Anyway, so I am going to rebuild that, replace those broken parts on that frame, and we will report back on the progress of that as things progress, and I will add that to this playlist. Now, I do have the Roma light, which is supposed to be, let me get these props up out of here, which is supposed to be the analog version, but as you can see, the standoffs on this are right there. It doesn't have that cutout in front of there, and this this area between the standoffs and the front of the frame isn't a big long plank. It doesn't have as much of a wedge area in there. And I bought the Nebula Pro because it's analog sized HD that I can stick in here. And a lot of people are reporting they've had good luck with this frame, which I can see. Because for one thing, I know I can build this frame far, far lighter. Like I can probably build this thing out, you know, to just over 600 grams, under 650 for sure, which is like 45 or 50 grams lighter than the DJI one with the air unit and the bigger frame and stuff like that. And I think that had part, the weight, when I get up around 700 grams, things start breaking a lot easier. 800 grams, forget it. I've never even built a quad that weighs 800 grams, except for like my 8-inch. That's just way out of reach for me. So anyway, my point being, do you guys want to see me build this frame out? This one's going to get repaired. So that's out of the picture. The DJI Roma F5 air unit one. And then we have the Diatone Roma light that I could build. If you guys want to see that, we'll be able to put this frame and everything together real quick because it's the exact same as this. So I won't bore you with all that on a build video because we've already done that once. So do you want to see me build this out, or I need to refurby one of my QAVRs, which I plan on putting, I've had this T-Motor F55 Mini for a while that Vivian Tan sent to me that I need to get in a build and test out. And I have these, what is it, Talon? Yeah, the Talon F7 that I want to put in there because this has a VTX switch on it. And my idea is to run these together and then put the Vista on a power switch that can be controlled from the radio. Run it through the VTX switch. That way if I crash in a tree or somewhere, or I'm doing something on the bench or whatever, I can power down the Vista and it's not sitting up in a tree cooking. So, do you guys want to see me refurby this first? Because I do not need to build 2 quads, that's for sure. I need one more backup. That's it. I have enough to maintain as it is. So you guys want to see me build this or the Roma light? I will leave it up to you. Leave a comment below on which one you would like to see. And I know a lot of you are waiting for the next video on the Skadoosh V2 frame to come out because it's got a lot of cool stuff going on. There's a couple small tweaks I want to make to the drawings before I release it. Like one thing is this camera needs to come forward 1 millimeter because when I use my angle in there, you can see just a little bitty fuzz of the cheeks right there. So if I bring this camera forward 1 millimeter, it should eliminate that. But all the other cameras will fit in there. But I also want to make sure it doesn't come out past the protection. The other thing is you can see where my antenna is mounted here for my Crossfire. I want to add a little lip down there with the mounting option for the Crossfire on it. So stick around, that will be coming when we finish the rest of the CAD files. So anyway, give me a comment on which one you guys want to see me build. Another QAVR or the Roma Lite. It really doesn't matter to me. I need to put together one more backup quad because my two go-to freestyle quads, one is fresh and one has seen its better days. Anyway, my friends, so if you are one of those super cool, awesome people that already follow my channel, thank you very much. You're already up to speed on all this stuff. If you're not, you might want to click the subscribe button if you like the stuff or whatever. I did reach out to Diatone and ask them to give me a discount code for gear from them, from you guys. But they haven't got back. They got back to me and then I haven't heard back from them again. They're probably not too ecstatic about my review of that Roma, but we are going to carry on with that. We're not giving up with that. Like I said, one result is not scientific data. So we're going to rebuild that and revisit that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, do whatever the fuck you want to do.